Crafty with Friends Podcast.
Welcome to Crashing with Friends. My name is Kyle Hobbs, your host. This week I'm joined by Jackson Brayman.
What's up?
Bo Kane.
Hello.
Conor Hobbs.
Hello.
And David Lindsay.
Welcome.
Welcome, David.
Welcome. Connor's got that ghost welcome. He's like...
I hope the mic picked that up, because that was pretty low. Pretty whispery.
He's like, hey, I'm the fucking forest wind. Like,
It's drafty.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how's your guys' week?
It's good.
What all did you do, man?
Got a big job at work. Standing up a server for security cameras. That's pretty fun.
So you just like, you actually set them up? Or
No, we've got a company that sets them up, but the problem is, like, I work for the city of Joplin for the audience, and we don't have a very cohesive security camera setup, so some of them like record to their own DVR, and some of them are linked to like a server at the city. Some of them are linked to their own server in their own building, and we're trying to get them to where all of the cameras link through the network to our own internal server at City Hall. So they're putting me in charge of the project. It's kind of daunting. I'm not installing the cameras. We've got a third-party company that's going to do all that, but I have to route all of the cameras into the server. And
you're the one that's setting up all the cameras to spy on us.
yeah, basically.
So, like, are you going to be like the, what's the guy's name in Batman, the second one?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Lucius Fox. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to be
I'm
that
kinda
guy?
I'm like Oracle.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about when he gets those little sonar cameras
Yeah.
from everybody's phones?
And he's like, I'm not going to do this, man. And he's like, you're going to do this.
Yeah. If you do this, I quit. Yeah, that's me, man.
Yeah.
I need to know the weaknesses. I need to know the weaknesses of the system. Like for no reason. Just tell me after the show, maybe.
What was the question?
I need to know the weaknesses of the system.
What's the password?
How much?
Where are the blind spots?
How much?
Conor, what about you?
Had a good week. Watched some TV shows, watched some movies. David recommended Don't Look Up, so I watched that. Had a good time with that movie. It's on Netflix if you want to check that out.
I enjoyed that movie as well.
Yeah, still got to check that out.
I am going to watch that. It's actually one of the ones I plan on watching. One of the few.
It's pretty good, man. Don't sleep on it.
Yeah,
I won't sleep on it. No sleeping.
And I watched a TV show. Can't remember what it is right now, but I definitely watched a TV show. So that's about it.
Sounds pretty good.
Beat Witcher, Beat Witcher 3. The Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. Took I think 105 hours for all of it. So it was definitely an achievement. And yesterday got a PS5, so that was
Dang.
that was really big. Started Ratchet and Clank earlier today, and something I want to talk about really quick. Like at first, I was like feeling the tension on the triggers or whatever, and like at first I wasn't impressed with it. I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. And then like I realized that there was actually a third stage on the gun that I was using on there. I'm like, okay, like just the two stages didn't impress me at all, but having that third stage of resistance, I'm like, okay, now I'm impressed.
It's so insane.
Yeah.
I can't wait to feel like Aloy's bow on that thing.
Oh,
I thought you were going to say your butt, dude.
Yeah, that's going to be insane.
VR, it's coming.
I didn't
Her
really
cheeks.
think of that. Wow. Yeah, that's a good...
That tension,
That
in the
was
string and
like-
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the things they talked about was like bowstrings. You're going to be able to feel like the tension when you pull the string, and then it's going to click when you shoot the arrow. Pretty sweet.
I'm so glad I got one before Horizon comes out, dude, because I'm going to be playing that day one, you know.
Yeah.
So cool.
Lucky, man.
Well, yesterday our boy Ryan William Jordan, shout out, his wedding's tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck, dude.
Good luck, man.
Hopefully it goes well.
Hey.
I'm going to be there for you, but good luck indeed.
Congrats.
But yeah, he texted me at like 7 in the morning or 6:50 in the morning. It was like, hey, PS5's on Target.com. You just have to show up at the store to pick it up. And I text Conor, and he got one instantly.
Oh,
was
dang.
so
Yeah, I was about
cool.
to ask where you got it from.
So cool.
Out of some sort of back alley deal or something.
I think
No, retail price, man. That's how I wanted it. Just
Yeah.
give me regular PS5 retail, no extra games or nothing. Just want the PS5. Got it.
Dude, I ain't buying shit from scalpers because, like, honestly, if you get a PS5, you get, like, what? It's like 30 or 40, maybe even 50 PS4 games right out the gate with the PlayStation
Collection.
Yeah. I mean, like, you don't need to go to scalpers, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to replay Final Fantasy VII Remake on there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get that intergrade probably later this year, but excited about that.
What I do want to know is whenever you got your PS5, did you ascend?
Yeah, dude. I was thinking about that story.
Man.
As I was walking out of Target, I'm like, man, I just ascended, and like, it's funny because I going up there, I'm like, man, should I text Danny? Like, I don't think I have his number even, but I'm like, dude, kind of want to say something, you know?
Oh man, the time that we got that PS4 was so funny, man.
I guess might as well tell the story, right?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Go ahead and tell the story.
Yeah, ask me what the heck you guys are talking about.
We got a buddy, and we got him a PS4. Like, he's gonna pay us back, but we were just like, he doesn't have the money right now, but he's gonna get us the money, so we'll just go ahead and get him a PS4 so he can start playing with us. We drive towards GameStop, and it was a pretty, like, I would say it's a pretty hot day.
Didn't we
know?
disc golf that day, or did we not disc golf? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think we went and disc golfed.
Yeah, I think that's because Danny ended up getting dehydrated.
We'll call it that. Yeah.
Yeah, but keep going. Sorry.
But it was a pretty hot day, and as we got done disc golfing, we were talking like, hey, would you just like us to get you a PS4 and you'd pay us back? And he was like, all right. So start heading over to GameStop, and as we're waiting in line and we're getting the PlayStation 4 for him, the guy's like bringing it up to the counter, and then all of a sudden Danny just looks at us and he's like, dude, I can't see anything right now. He's like, I'm getting really lightheaded. I've had those moments before, dude. Like, but it was so funny because we were talking all this shit like on the way to GameStop. Like, dude, you're about to ascend to a higher level of gaming, man. And then as that was happening to him, we're like, dude, it's the ascension. It's the ascension that's happening to you.
What if there was something seriously wrong with him?
Medical situation.
No, it was just the PS4.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I think I even said something like you're about to like transcend your body or something like on the way up there. And, like, he was like ghost white after he was at the counter, dude. It's like he had to be like dehydrated or like a heat stroke or something, dude. Like
I would probably say dehydration.
Yeah.
If I had to
What was
guess.
it really though? Off the air.
Dehydration,
Probably
it
probably.
was probably dehydration.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying he like was on shrooms or something. And that's why y'all are laughing.
Nah, he ain't no fool.
Ain't no jive.
No, I'm pretty sure what happened was we went disc golfing and then like we were talking about our PS4s and stuff, and then we're just like, hey man, do you want us to just buy you one? You know?
Yeah, gotcha.
He's like, yeah, I'll have money in like 2 or 3 weeks because he was saying he was gonna buy one in that amount of time. So
Yeah. The only time I've ever felt that way, like seeing white, like lightheaded and shit, is eating something super spicy. Just sitting there and taking the heat in, man. You get like an adrenaline rush. You're like lightheaded. You start laughing. Like get a little dizzy.
damn.
It's crazy. It's like buying a PS4.
Same.
Nothing has been as worse or as hot as that Da Bomb sauce.
Yeah, my lips, my mouth, my throat, everything was on fire.
I don't think I had that one.
Have you guys
I've had-
tried it? The Da Bomb?
I don't think I had the
I'd like
bomb.
to
I had
try
like the last dabs and all those, but
You'd
Yeah,
like
I've
to try
had
it,
3
huh?
different versions of the last dab that they have on the show, Hot Ones.
oh yeah, I've had 2.
And
You want to
all
try it
3 of
right
the-
now?
I'm not gonna try it on the podcast.
yeah, you should try it on the
What
podcast,
if I
man.
lose my composure?
Yeah, he's got to finish the topics and stuff,
All right,
dude. He
that's-
gotta,
all right. We got a finale for the
Yeah.
podcast.
Finish them now. Yeah.
I'll just be like
But yeah,
I've tried some hot shit, man. I used to grow I think I said this already. I used to grow ghost peppers, and I used to try those. Yeah, those were mean hot, man.
Man, whenever Jackson tried to bomb hot sauce,
that bomb.
he was like so badly freaking out. He was like sitting above the toilet. And what'd you do, Jackson?
I was like dry heaving, kind of, sort of.
Oh man.
So what were you looking up on your phone?
What was I looking up on my phone?
If you can,
Yeah.
die from
I can't remember
capsaicin.
what I was looking up.
No,
on my
you
phone.
told me in that moment. You're like, dude, I'm looking up how to get this to stop.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it was awful, man.
Like milk and patience, man. That's the only thing you can do.
I did I did a freaking corn chip, you know,
Oh yeah.
and that sounds like a small amount, but I did a fat amount on that corn chip.
Because you know how a corn chip can really get that nice scoop on the end of it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a nice scoop full of the bomb, dude. It was so much.
Okay, I'm beginning to think that I didn't try the bomb
I don't know
because
if I'd go that far.
I guess I probably did the last dab with you guys.
You definitely did the last dab.
Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking about.
I've already done the bomb.
No, you're gonna do it again.
Dude, do it again.
Yeah.
Do it for the.
You know you got to
Almost
do
said
it again.
See if it's like
Do it for the
what you
palm.
remember.
Stick it up your ass. How about that?
Butt check.
We can try that too.
Yeah, if you think it's effective.
See how the bomb feels on your asshole, Kyle.
Yeah. Bo, how was your week? What'd you do?
Does it actually burn coming? Like, I don't know if I ever really made like a correlation between eating hot stuff and then it.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess probably I have. Yeah. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
trying to think, though.
it'll mess you up.
I've made that correlation many times.
Yeah, it'll mess you up, dude.
I take a Takis dump every day. I eat Takis like every night when we watch TV. Mandy and I'll eat like half a little bag of Takis worth. I get the Fiesta bags from Walmart. I just eat like 20 or 25 of them every night. Every morning, dude.
And you enjoy
It
this?
sucks. They're just too good, man. They're like crack.
I like to eat pizza a lot, and anytime I eat pizza, I always like destroy my pizza with crushed red pepper.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, me
that usually comes out like the seeds all in the poo. So it burns the a-hole on the way out. It's worth it though.
He's like a pepper grinder, like a human pepper grinder on the toilet.
I'm trying to remember, man. Like, so when I had COVID, I lost, like, I couldn't really taste spicy stuff or didn't really seem spicy. But I don't remember, because I remember eating some, like, super spicy stuff. But now I'm like, does it work for your butt, too? I don't know. I mean, does it, you know what I mean? Does it cure that problem, too? Or I don't know. It is a weird
Are you saying
psychological thing. Like,
Does COVID cure the spicy?
The spicy
it does for
evil.
sure for your
Evil?
taste, but I don't know
No,
if it does
but-
for your butthole. So,
For your
so I don't know. I don't remember.
Does it make you like impervious to pain?
There's only one way to
At
find
least
out.
spice, yeah, for sure. 'Cause
Spice.
I remember, one time, Jessica was eating like some super spicy stuff, and then I was eating it like it was like legitimately no problem, like at all. I didn't really tell at all that it was spicy, and she's like, "Yeah, I think you got something going on," or you're like, "Yeah." It's like, "Oh yeah, okay,
There's something wrong with you, bud.
yeah."
So how was your week, Bo? What'd you do?
I've had better. I don't know. It did start out pretty good, because after like New Year's and stuff, I was trying to get it going or whatever, trying to do that whole thing, resolutions and all that. Then, one thing leads to another, and all of a sudden I have a hernia. So I'm just, yeah. Damn you, New Year's. I'm just dealing with all that fun stuff now. But
Wait, so you just got this hernia?
oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
big time. Yeah. Ugh. It is
2022,
not
not good for you, man.
That's a bad way, man.
not that bad, like for the most part, but yeah, every once in a while it's
Is
is
it,
it's unpleasant.
is it in your stomach or where?
It's right above my gentleman's sausage. Oh, it's like off to the right of it. Like it's like I'm trying to grow a third testicle or something. I don't know.
Are you already thinking about surgery?
Yeah, I have to have surgery. Yeah, so
Really?
I can't wait. Huh, yeah,
Have you already went and got it checked on?
yeah. Had it checked out like the next day. I was like, this is not right. Yeah, this is.
Oh, my God.
He went into the doctor. He's like, "Doc, I'm growing a third nut."
But luckily, I know a good doctor. His name is Dr. Conor Hobbs. So I'm hoping he
I'm
can.
about to cut that
I'm hoping. Yeah.
thing out. See, we're gonna pop
I
this
know he
hernia.
specializes more in cysts, but I'm hoping it's a
him
lump
s-
of sorts. So
Give him some Coors out of the fridge.
Get ready to check mark your first hernia, man.
yeah,
First thing I'm gonna do, cut it open.
yeah. Step one.
I mean, really, all you gotta do is just cut it open a little bit. It's
Yeah.
gonna pop out. You gotta stick your finger and
Push it back in.
Ooh, boy.
Then
back in.
That doesn't make me feel
stapler.
uncomfortable at all.
And then we'll just get some duct tape. We'll duct tape it up.
Yeah.
I
Neosporin.
thought of that, like some Flex Seal, like
Staple
hi,
it.
Willie Mays here. Like,
Oh my God.
This is all hypothetical.
need something there that's
But
designed like a wet tape. I'm not a doctor, you know what I mean?
Wet. quick clot gauze.
Yeah,
Shove that in
something.
there.
Speaking from experience, though, I had hernia surgery like 5-6 years ago, maybe about probably 6 or 7 years ago. I think I was 23 or 24. It sucks, but I mean, it's not as bad as it could be. You know, you're not gonna have to
Right.
like learn how to walk again or anything. It just takes a while to get to where you feel like you can actually move your stomach right, and then you also like it'll be puffy.
I know there's all different kinds. So was yours like kind of the same deal? Like where it's kind of right above? that
Mine
whole
was
situation?
umbilical, like right above my
Oh,
belly
okay.
button.
Yeah, yeah.
And I waited like 2 years to get it done.
Oh,
And this chick that I worked with, she had a hernia, and she said she didn't get taken care of, and that it became cancerous. So that like
gosh.
scared me to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm going to the doctor and getting that taken care of. You know?
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I did not know that could happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Me
what
either.
happens if you don't get surgery? It just hurts for the rest of your
It
life.
just
But-
keeps ripping. Is
Yeah.
usually what happens. It'll keep ripping. It'll get bigger. Like you'll see people like big dudes at Walmart. They'll have like their
Oh,
big belly,
goodness.
but then you'll see another like thing
boy.
popping out of their belly. That's a hernia, dude.
Oh, it's like yeah, I know what you're
racks
talking
on
about.
racks. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never questioned that before, but
This is Ted.
yeah. It sucks, dude. And like they can get so big that you can like. I'm pretty sure I heard that you can die. It could rip so big because it'll like
dude.
it'll
Probably.
fuck some shit up. You
your
know?
body's just like fuck you. You don't want to fix this? Cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take that.
Yeah, quite a lump going on right now. So
You'll be
Yeah.
all right.
yeah. You'll be all right. Science.
Are you in a
these
lot of
days,
pain?
you know.
not a lot usually. Today was weird though, man. Like at first it felt like I had like these weird cold, like whatever nerves kind of thing in my ball. Then it like then it started being then it started getting like hot. I'm like, did I put like icy hot on my balls and just not remember? Because that's like the best way of describing this. It was cold for a couple hours and like it turned to heat and I was like, what is going on here? You know what I mean? It's like at what point am I like really concerned? You know, I don't know.
So you're just calling it your ball?
Well, no, I'm saying like my actual testicle, like it feels like this. Yeah. One of my old balls. Yeah.
No, you're new one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. One of your old.
Yeah.
One of the ones that's been there for a while.
Oh my gosh.
What a week.
Yes,
week for Bo.
Indeed.
I feel sorry for you, Bo. Dang.
I had such big plans. It is. Whatever. I don't know.
Did you have plans?
As long as I can get it fixed and go. Yeah.
So
You'll
when
be
is your
okay eventually. It'll take a little bit, but you'll be okay.
Yeah.
When's your surgery?
We don't know for sure. Because Jessica's trying to get me in faster and all that stuff because she knows all those people and all the doctors and all that fun stuff. And so I don't know. Hopefully
So
pretty soon.
probably
Hopefully
quick.
pretty soon.
Yeah. And Jackson, what about you?
It's been a pretty mild week. I mean, nothing eventful, man. It's like I went out and played video games.
Did you make any resolutions for the new year? I can't remember.
I'm not gonna die.
Yeah, not to die.
He's not going to
Well,
procrastinate either.
You
Things
are
do
here.
alright.
So
Oh yeah,
Check.
procrastinating.
Yeah, that's the real goal.
Is there a task this week that you procrastinated on, Jackson?
Yeah, answer the question.
We're here for you, remember.
Hey, weren't you going to do something?
Is your room clean, young man?
More on that later.
Yeah, we'll pick this up after we end the podcast.
yeah.
Yeah, you've been a bad boy.
Yeah.
My hand still stings from last week, but that ain't gonna stop me.
So sick of this.
Bo, you brought that gimp suit, right?
Yes.
All right,
it is.
Jackson, put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you it was a good purchase.
Man, I had to drive to work. That snow.
With the
That was
hernia?
Sketchy.
You had a hurt.
Yeah, I think so. But
The snow came in 2 days ago.
oh yes. But damn, man, my car,
Slip
Oh,
and
the
slide.
Miata?
summer tires. Sketch.
Probably going to get worse.
And it was like a 30-minute, drive. I was like, fuck, dude,
Man, I remember
scary as shit.
like the first week I got my Honda Civic the Honda Civic. I didn't really know how the car was going to respond in the snow. So it was like a few days later we just had a huge snowstorm.
Yeah.
And this is probably like 6 years ago, or probably 6 years ago, yeah. Yeah, no, probably 4 years ago.
You and Caleb?
No.
Oh.
But I'm going around this roundabout, the one at Stone's Corner.
Yeah.
And I'm going around it, dude. And then all of a sudden, I just feel my car lose it. And it was
Dang.
perfect, dude. I spun in a circle and did like donuts around the roundabout at Stone's Corner.
Oh, wow.
And I remember looking out my window, and there's a guy at the yield about to go into the roundabout.
Yeah.
And he's just watching me.
All right.
I see him, and I just take my hands off the wheel and look at him. Smile, like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. It was good times.
There was this one time I was with, and it was like during one of those nights where it was like freezing rain, and we were like, "Hey, let's head out." I think it was out to your trailer park, because we were coming from Charles's house, and so we were going down that hill, and then we turned left, and then all of a sudden, ice, nothing but ice, and for some reason, there was a big giant dumpster there, like one for like putting like a wrecked down house or something like that.
Oh, wow. Like a
That was
roll-off.
just sitting there like on the right side of the road, and we were just sliding like sideways towards it, and I like looked towards it, and he was just like, we're gonna hit that. It was honestly funny in like hindsight,
Yeah.
because he didn't even like have a freaked out look on him. He was just like,
Yeah.
nope, we're gonna hit that.
Yeah. Good news.
And of course we hit it, and like he was just like, can we get out of here? And like, yep. We drove off, and then as soon as we got there, we like looked at the damage, and we're like, well, you got a pretty big dent, dude.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, I think like maybe 3 months later, I was with him, and he like was on one too many pills or something like that. And I was
that last pill.
and I was riding with him, and we were over at the swimming pool, and he was being kind of like an asshole to, but he was like, we were going to pick him up, but like he was like, no man, fuck you, dude, like you're fucked up. I'm not driving with you. And for some reason, I got in the truck with him. We were on that road that was like going past the fish hatchery, and he just starts veering off the right, like as we're getting towards the train tracks, and he like just booms into this curb and like hits this fucking sign, man. It's one of those neighborhood watch signs. It just booms, and then like gets back onto the middle of the road,
Goodness.
and he looks over to me, just like, that didn't happen. I told him about it like a month later. It's not important.
I was actually going to ask though. Yeah, whatever happened to that kid?
Who was it?
One day it seemed like he disappeared. I don't know. Like, did
You
he go
said
to
his
jail
name
or
earlier.
did he move away or
I think
what?
he's cleaned up.
So he's still around here somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, he's like, he got married and had kids.
Yeah.
I believe he's good.
Nice.
Doing a lot better.
So let's go on through some 2022 predictions for the rest of the year.
Who wants to start it off?
All right. My number 10 is Universal Pictures will announce Back to the Future is being continued with Tom Holland as Marty McFly and Christopher Lloyd reprising his role as Doc Brown. Michael J. Fox gives his blessing and says it's going to be good.
Okay.
The fans are pissed. The world is not happy.
Yeah. Nobody wants a new Back to the Future.
No.
Back to the
Scary,
Future
man.
can stay the same.
They destroyed the time machine. There's no point.
It's gone. They got that time train.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the time train.
Doc's wife left him. Now they got to go find her in the future.
Yep.
All right. Here's my first prediction. Aliens will reveal that they have always been among us. They will reveal 3 of their alien ambassadors: Benedict Cumberbatch, Bill Nye the Science Guy, and Dennis Rodman.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Good picks, dude.
That seems real.
Benedict Cumberbatch looks like an alien.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
does Bill Nye.
You look at Bill Nye, that's a big fucking head. Dude.
Be careful with information like
Big
that,
head, big
Jackson.
nose, big ears.
And I had this theory that Dennis Rodman is actually the female of the alien race, and which is why you always catch him in like that wedding dress type thing.
Is he also one of those tiny aliens that rides in like the big person suit?
You know, I can't justify. I don't know.
I think he's like one of those little tiny aliens that's in the body.
That's
Neither
possible.
confirm nor deny.
That's possible. But if that's true, then I think you should be taken out of the Hall of Fame, because I don't think you should be able to. You shouldn't have a manufactured body like that.
Yeah, you can't have a robot body in the NBA. That's not legal.
No.
Can't if you're an alien.
I can't control a robot mech and then go try out for the NBA. That's bullshit, Dennis Rodman. If you're listening to me and that's true, that you're a small little alien man inside of a 6'8" black guy, man.
Black guy, man.
Yeah,
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. You might be.
I don't know.
I imagine
Surely he's in the Hall of Fame.
if he's not in the if he's not in the NBA Hall of Fame, he's for sure in the Bulls Hall of Fame.
Maybe.
So
He's one of very few athletes who I know the name of off the top of my head, so he's probably in the Hall of Fame.
I believe the aliens, but like him being in the Hall of Fame, I was like, I don't know.
Dude,
I don't know about that.
Why can't you be both?
dude, to me, he's the guy
He
that
was like such a beast, though.
he dated Carmen Electra, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I
Every
think he's
attractive
famous
white
for.
woman in the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
he had something to do with.
Mad props, dude.
Yeah.
Future Kyle here. Dennis Rodman is definitely in the Hall of Fame. Future Kyle out.
All right, my number one.
Number 10.
I didn't write these in any particular order, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me either.
mine are not in any particular order either.
There will be at least 2 more COVID variants this year, aside from Omicron or whatever the fuck. And one of them will sound even more like a Transformer name.
Like Galvatron.
Yeah, or Megatron or Unicron or something. There'll be even more Transformers. So bet that.
The next one's literally just going to be Megacron.
Opticron.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Will that finally be the one where like, wait a minute, are you messing with us? Like,
Are you sure that's real?
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Something's up.
Omicron Prime.
Yeah.
What's your 10, David?
My 10 is that Apple will announce a folding cell phone.
Wow, I've got
see
an
that.
Apple one too. I'll say it later.
I've got the Samsung Galaxy Flip 3 5G. It's about time Apple came out with one, you know. I'm starting slow here. Okay. Go ahead, Kyle.
Okay.
Before we continue, I just want to say, I feel like somebody is going to hear my prediction, Benedict Cumberbatch, Bill Nye the Science Guy, and Dennis Rodman are aliens, and they're going to think, like, they're fucking aliens, and they're going to harass the shit out of them. Please do. It's totally true. It's totally true.
All right, my number 9 is aliens will make first contact this year.
Because
2022 seems like a good number.
yeah, all the 2s.
All the 2s.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like them that are somehow coming out to us, or like will it be like a government saying, "Hey, they're real," or will it be them like in the sky? We are here. We are now. Like that kind of thing.
I hope that's not it. Oh my god.
I think we've all got alien ones on our predictions for the year, probably.
Yeah.
I truly hope that the first photo of an alien is an alien and two aliens in a UFO, and they're fucking. And they fuck just like we fuck.
Except better. Yeah.
All right, that's my 9.
Okay. I kind of wrote the rest of these out for here on out, like news headlines. But this next one is Corey Taylor, frontman of metal band Slipknot, beats up Machine Gun Kelly after MGK calls him out in a shitty pop rock song. MGK is now looking to make a switch over to country music, but fears that the Dixie Chicks and Toby Keith may gatekeep him.
That's so specific.
Didn't MGK already do a country song though?
Oh shit.
That might have.
But he hasn't converted over all the way yet.
It's true.
Right.
He's got
So you're saying at least a
Right.
full album.
Yeah.
Oh, a full country album.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He's gonna go full Chris Gaines.
Does he have the hat?
I'd imagine in this scenario he has
He
the
has
hat.
the hat. Okay.
I can't imagine like anybody out there that fucking works the farm, like in Wranglers, is gonna listen to MGK and be like, "Well, this guy's got something I'd like to hear.
Yeah.
The kids, man.
This fella's saying something."
Yeah.
It's about the kids, man. That's the market.
Isn't this that young whippersnapper that had the music video, him eating a bowl of cereal?
All right, my turn. Mm-hmm. All right. A company in a major city will launch an air taxi service in some form. So it could either be like a city-run thing, or it could be like an actual company. But one of the major cities will actually start to do some sort of air taxi.
That'd be sweet. Uber Air.
Yeah, like an Uber or something. Yeah,
MGK.
or Amazon.
I'm from the fields, yo. Like, or whatever. Yeah. Like, that's a hard conversion. That's all I'm saying. I'm just going to let it go. Stop thinking about it.
I also wrote mine like news headlines. So my number 9 is North Korea comes clean and opens its borders, apologizes for being a dick.
Oh, that'd be big time, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it happen.
And then they would run around telling everybody, oh, it's a dude.
It's a tricky time. Tricky time to be living in.
Everybody be fighting over the shower.
My next one, Microsoft buys Sega and all of the studios that are owned by Sega. So that'd be Atlas, Sonic Team Racing, all that stuff. Sonic Team. Yeah.
Wow,
All right. It's a good one.
that'd be crazy.
My prediction is Washington football team, after 2 years of getting rid of their old controversial name, have found their new name going forward, the Washington Foreskins.
I'd play them.
Foreskins coming for you.
Yeah. You could take it or leave it. Yeah.
Think you can cut me off?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All natural. Yeah.
When you tackle him, wrap around his head.
You're a foreskin, damn it.
Yeah, they really
You want
got
to be a foreskin, you got to play it like a foreskin.
they really got to roll
Gotta
back
get in
the
there. You gotta
offensive
get dirty.
strategy.
Yeah.
I had another version of that joke. I want to go with this other one. The Washington football team, after 2 years of getting rid of their old controversial name, the Washington Redskins, have found their new name going forward, the DC Redskins.
Sounds like something that they would do. That sounds legit. I could see that happening. Oh, we thought Washington was offensive.
My bad.
We've already spent the money. I don't.
Oh, we got all these T-shirts.
We spent millions of dollars on this.
I probably came up with like 5 or 6 different versions of that.
All right, my next one is Team USA will only score 5 or less gold medals this Olympics.
5 or less.
5 or
Didn't
less.
they get like 12?
I don't care.
Yeah. Irrelevant.
This is winter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
it's in
yeah,
China.
I don't know what's
true.
typical.
It's in China. Yep.
I thought we were boycotting that whole thing.
They're going to lose all of them because China has like a majority shares in their supporting companies or whatever.
Could be another doping scandal. You never know.
Yeah.
And it's the Winter Olympics that starts in like a month, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
If Shaun White is snowboarding, he's winning that gold medal.
Yeah, you'll win all 5. But wasn't there a thing though? Like they were saying that we were going to boycott it, or is that not happening anymore? Like because they were,
I was trying to look it up today. I don't think it's being boycotted because it seemed like there was going to be Team USA there from what I was reading.
I feel like if push comes to shove, there's definitely going to be.
All their sponsors
We're
are.
going to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk mad shit until we're on the plane. Like, yeah, we're not coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you if you're an athlete and you've been training that long, you want to go and
Yeah, absolutely.
do your sport. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
5 or fewer golds. It's probably gonna happen.
Am I saying my 3rd or my 7th here?
Just say whatever.
Just say your next one.
Yeah, just go down the list.
Okay, my next one is Tesla finally releases Cybertruck, and the windows are in fact metal softball proof.
At what speed?
All speeds.
All speeds.
Wow.
Speed of light.
You could shoot that thing out of a cannon. Doesn't matter.
Hell yeah, that sounds pretty cool actually.
Yeah. Kyle, what you got?
Conor never gets the graphics card he so wants.
Dude, I almost wrote that as one of my
goodness.
predictions that I would not get a graphics card this year.
That's dirty, man.
Cold-blooded.
I could see that happening, man. Like, New Egg Shuffle's failing me, man.
I know. I feel it for you, brother. But at least you got your PS5.
I got the PS5. That's a win.
That'll hold you over.
No.
That stick is out of my craw.
All right, my next one is production begins on a classic reimagining of a cult classic hit film starring now female leads. Margot Robbie and Emma Watson will now be in the new adaptation of Brokeback Mountain. Cisgendered men around the world are finally excited for an LGBTQ movie.
Don't touch me, Frodo.
Oh God.
What did I say?
I'll watch this iteration. Yeah. What will it be called? Do you know?
I don't know.
I wish I knew how to quit you. Oh man.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure the latest iPhone has like 3 cameras on the back, right? I was trying to like make sense of it because it's got like this like a flash thing, and it's also got this other like dot thing that's like black. But I'm pretty sure there's 3 camera lenses on the back.
Yeah.
My prediction is that the new iPhone will have 4 camera lenses on the back, potentially one that pops out of some weird spot. So not counting the face camera where you would like hold it in front of your face, that one doesn't count. It had to be on the back or pop out in some way. And it's going to look ridiculous.
And it will be foldable.
I'm not going to predict that, but it probably will be.
So like a leg cam or a shoe cam that's constantly looking at your shoes or something.
It'll be some extra camera
Right.
for no reason.
What do you mean? What do you mean by shoe cam?
You're walking with your phone looking down and it's just looking at your shoes.
Yeah, like something like weird like that. Yeah.
They used to have those phones where they try to remove the camera bump, and then when you would like click the camera, there's like a little lens that would pop up out of the top of the phone.
Oh, yeah.
It was really weird.
Yeah, mine's just part of the screen.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
All right. My next one. Megan Thee Stallion announces plans to campaign for the 2024 presidential election with the slogan, WAP for the White House, gains sizable following.
I could see myself supporting that WAP.
I'd WAP for the White House. Yeah.
Macaroni and pot.
The Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
Oh, man.
I hope that comes true.
That's my prediction. Chiefs win the Super Bowl 2022. We're getting it.
Wow. Okay.
So playing it right now.
When is the Super Bowl?
It was like February 12th through.
Yeah, I thought it was February, but
somewhere
someone said it was in January sometime. Is that not?
No.
No.
The playoffs will be going through January.
I have to slap my girlfriend around so much when I get home. Oof.
Why, she make plans for
No,
February? Or?
she's the one who said it. Making
Plus-
me look like a fool on the podcast.
Plus, there's an extra week this year that they added to the schedule, so it's going to be even later. It'll probably be like late February this year, most likely.
Okay.
I haven't looked, but
Snack break.
Jackson. All right. Well, mine connects to Kyle. So, my next one is the Super Bowl will have a cheating controversy this year.
Damn it.
Whether it's like something to do with the refs or something to do with reading calls or some weird thing, there's going to be some sort of a controversy surrounding this year's Super Bowl.
Okay.
Will it be resolved by the end of the game, or will it be talked about for years?
No, it's going to happen during the game, and it's going to affect the game in a way to where one team will more or less be handed the victory, or something weird is going to happen. I don't know. Some sort of a controversy is going to happen for sure, and it's going to be a major one, That or someone's going to get cut in half, like in Not Another Teen Movie.
That's fair.
Okay. I can see the cut in half thing.
Yeah.
Who do you
Who
reckon?
plays Tom Brady?
Who do you reckon they're gonna play?
Tom Brady's going to throw it to himself, and he's going to get cut in half.
Oh, dang! I'm watching that game.
Like in half vertically or horizontally? Because then he can catch it.
It's horizontal in Not Another Teen Movie, and that's how I like to see it, because then he could still talk before he dies.
Right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, my next one is a petition makes it across America and gains notoriety as people no longer want to have the faces of presidents on money. Americans now want to have such. After I'm reading this, I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. Americans now prefer to have dogs as the face of their cash.
You replace that with cats, and you're probably right.
I was gonna say cats, but I was started thinking in my head like before I read that out loud. I was like, what's something better? Like Mr. Rogers posing with dogs or something. But
But now bones would make sense. Like how much is that? 10 bones,
10 bones.
and then it's just like
10 dog
Rottweilers.
How many dogs you got?
Yeah,
I got 100 dogs on this.
I got
a dog.
yeah, I got 10 big dogs, 10 big wolves.
This is unrelated, but it is odd. I want to bring it up before I forget. See what you guys make of this. So a couple weeks ago, we found some sort of jawbone in our backyard.
Cool.
Kind of weird. The other day in the snow, we found a head of an animal. I think maybe a deer. I don't know. It's not a skull, but it's like a deteriorating something head. Very large dog, deer. I don't know. What do you reckon that's from?
Think you need to sit down with your son.
Is this voodoo? Should I be worried? I don't know.
I think it is voodoo.
If I had to guess, yeah.
There's a predator.
All signs
somewhere.
lead to voodoo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did it give? You think it gave you your hernia?
dang, dude. That means
Solving
if
a
you
lot
get
of things.
surgery, it's not gonna help. You're just gonna get another one.
I have to get rid of the head first.
Yeah,
Surgery is gonna fucking kill you. You trying to remove the cursed hernia is going to destroy you.
That's not a little odd though. First some bones.
It'll kill the doctor,
Then
too.
just a
Well, your backyard's
deteriorating
not,
head.
Your backyard's not enclosed by a fence, is it? It's just kind of
It
open.
is, but the gate's not really closed generally.
So yeah, it's probably just some random coyote walking through.
Why does he keep putting all the stuff in my yard?
He's probably eating it back there, and then that's what's left or something. You know?
Our dog found a deer
pretty creepy.
skull. Like he got out of the fence. We live in like a residential area. But he got out of the fence one day, and we got him back into the fence in like under 5 minutes or something. But he came running back out of like the neighbor's backyard with a deer skull in his mouth. It's really weird. I'm like, how did a deer skull get in the middle of Joplin? I don't know, man.
There's a lot of hunters.
Yeah,
Deer or
there
wild?
could be.
There could be. It's never been confirmed. Yeah.
You ever hear crazy shit in your backyard?
Not really. No.
No.
It's kind of crazy. I walked right past it, and then Jessica had to tell me, "Hey, did you see that head? That's 2 feet away from you while you're walking the path." No, I didn't see that. Doesn't ring a bell. No.
It was on a stick. How'd you miss it?
Yeah, it's on fire. Like,
My wife and her friends were
seen a
talking
lot of
about-
voodoo. I don't know.
And my wife and her friends were talking about how we had a skinwalker in the neighborhood. And they like, have you ever heard of skinwalkers?
What is that? No, I don't know.
They're like a disembodied entity that lures you towards it with like sounds like a kid crying or an animal like like a cat meowing or something. Lure you into a dark spot and then you just disappear. Nobody knows what happens to your body. I don't know why they call them skinwalkers.
Yeah, that was my next question. But yeah, dang.
But then like for the next 2 weeks, like we would hear something like a car alarm would go off in the front, like in the neighbor's house, in the front yard. Someone would be like, don't go check. It's a
do that.
skinwalker.
Yeah, you think that's a baby in the dumpster, but don't check it out. Do not check that out.
You leave that baby alone.
Or bring a flashlight or something, man. You know?
Yeah.
They can't get you if you got the light.
Right.
This ain't Darkness Falls. Fucking.
Hey, you said lure you into a dark spot. If the spot is not dark, you can't get got. Right?
Yeah, it adds up.
Theoretically.
All right.
All right. So my next one is Conor McGregor will lose his next fight and then retire in his post-loss speech. And he'll
sounds
thank the
very
crowd. And that's the last we hear of him fighting.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, it sounds safe.
Yeah.
I can see him making the retirement speech and then coming back in 3 years.
Okay.
Could also see that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we wouldn't really know. So, I mean, just for the sake of the prediction, it'll just be that he loses the next fight and then retires. How long? I don't know.
Is Khabib fighting anybody anytime soon or
He
no?
retired.
Retired.
That's what I thought, but I almost thought
He's
I heard
starting
something
his
about him
own like
coming.
fight club. It's like fight UFC thing. Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
It's called like Eagle.
just-
It's called Eagle FC, I believe.
He just flew over here to beat McGregor's ass and then was like, I'm done.
Yep.
My next one is the James Webb Space Telescope finds a habitable planet with alien life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what's the science on that? Like, because doesn't it take like millions of years for us to get the light? But like with the telescope, would it be showing real time if it's that powerful, or would it be still a delay?
Yeah, it would still be in the past. So theoretically, though, whatever life it saw would already be gone. Well, it might not be,
Yeah, I'd just like to know what's really
Yeah.
going on with all that. You know?
Right. Be pretty cool.
I can see it happening though.
The Legend of the Dragoon gets remade Final Fantasy style by Blue Point Games.
That would be
Oh, I
sick.
love that. I would.
They're
so
owned
love
by
that.
Sony, so
That would be sick.
It's either that or Bloodborne, from what I'm hearing, rumors. And then they're also supposed
sick.
to make a new game, right? A brand new
Dude.
IP, right?
I don't want to. Is it like a Bloodborne remake? I don't want a Bloodborne remake. I want a Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
You know,
you gotta do the remake first.
I can play Bloodborne in 60 frames on a PS5. You know, like I don't need a remade.
My next prediction. The Museum of Modern Arts, located in New York City, takes down famous pieces Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh and The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali to make room for Kanye West's new artwork in order to make the building, quote, more pimp.
That's pretty cool.
They're lacking in the pimp, man.
I like that.
They need to make it more pimp.
I want to suicide myself if that prediction's anywhere close to true.
So are you a motherfucking PIMP?
I mean, I play Madden. So.
Don't know what you heard about me. Sorry. Can't get $1 out of me. In the year 2022, glowing clothing will become a fashion trend that takes over at least one continent. So that could be either the Americas, or it could be Europe, or it could be Asia or somewhere. Antarctica, maybe.
Yeah,
Glowing clothing.
I can see
cyberpunk
that
style.
in like China
That could be pretty hot.
or like South
or
Korea.
like Japan or something.
Yeah, Japan or South Korea, something like that.
Yeah, that could be cool.
My next one is a desperate Greta Thunberg gifts herself with superpowers in an attempt to demand strict adherence to global green energy initiatives by force.
Wow.
Yeah. Could happen.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Right.
How dare you?
She like gets trapped in the cave and makes the Iron Man suit, and that's like that's how she starts out, dude. I
Greta
can see it.
Thunberg built us in a cave.
With scraps.
That's good. Kyle?
Let's hear it, Jack. Let's hear your
Oh, you want to hear?
no in a cave.
Oh, no.
Fast.
Okay.
I ain't got no drawstring behind me.
Dance, monkey.
2022 will be the hottest year on record.
Oh, God. You gonna make the same prediction for 2023?
It'll never happen.
2024? It's
Yes.
going to come correct every time.
Today, an
Yes.
obvious truth.
Till
Yeah.
nuclear winter hits.
There you go. Finally, some decent fucking weather.
We'll grow oranges in Alaska. All right. Hillary Rodham Clinton announces her plans to run for president again, making her the first transsexual man to run for president.
Hell no.
She's gonna get a sex change, boys.
Hey, she didn't win as a female.
You can't beat them, join them. That's how she's like, she's gonna go up to Trump and be like, I'm gonna grab you by your pussy. I'm gonna grab you by your pussy.
That's right. I'm old, I'm white, I'm male, and I carry hot sauce in my purse.
That has nothing to do with black people. The fact that a black person was interviewing me has nothing to do with how I like hot sauce. No, fuck Hillary.
God.
She devil.
All right. So when the Batman comes out, it will be the most successful DC movie of all time, in counting for inflation. And we'll say opening weekend, just to make it fair. That way we can count it easier, you know.
Okay.
I don't buy it.
You don't buy it, huh?
But it's your prediction.
But hey,
So
I
I'm gonna
said
sit- I'm gonna sit here
most
right next to
successful DC movie of all time.
Yeah.
There are restrictions here.
Yeah. I'll stand by you, Connor.
That's all I want.
My next one's the largest tornado on record rips across Nebraska, but no one is injured. You know,
Miraculously.
because
yeah.
there's nothing in Nebraska.
Because it sucks.
Yeah.
It's always crazy when a tornado hits and it throws like cows hundreds of miles and shit.
Yeah.
Or like it'll rain frogs somewhere. Like, yeah, that thing sucked up a pond and just threw it.
Yeah.
Starts raining corn in Seattle.
The Angels win the pennant.
Did they do the motion? The angel motion?
Yes.
They do?
Christopher Lloyd shows up as the Angel.
Does Roger get his family black too?
Yes, he gets his family black.
Family black.
Yeah, he gets his family back. You know, his dad shows back up.
Hell yeah, dude.
The Angels win the pennant.
All right.
Do you guys get that joke at all?
I don't know
Yeah,
what
nope.
that means.
You ever watched Angels in the Outfield?
Apparently not.
Christopher Lloyd?
6.
Yeah.
Is that the different Back to the Future?
Yeah. Donald Glover?
Okay. Okay.
Me and Kyle, yeah, we know all about that.
Nope, I'm clueless.
Wasn't that
man.
in the previews before Power Rangers, the movie?
Something like that, yeah. It was one of the movies we watched all the time.
Yeah, we'd always see that trailer. Gosh.
Donald Glover. Oh, who am I thinking of? Who is Donald Glover?
He's
What other Glover am I thinking of?
He's the rapper, but also he's in the
okay, I'm
community.
thinking of the right person then. Okay. How
Yeah.
old is this movie?
No, there's no.
Danny Glover?
Danny Glover.
Yeah, Danny Glover.
Oh.
I'm thinking of Danny
So
Glover.
Donald Glover is definitely. the
Okay,
rapper.
I was like, wait a minute.
Sweatpants.
So it threw me off. Okay.
Donald Glover. And Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah,
He's like
I was
50.
okay. Yeah.
All right,
He's
Jackson.
3 months old.
All right.
Yeah.
DreamWorks comes under fire when the sequel for the animated film Spirit has surfaced to show horses with massive penises.
Is anyone else just picturing a trailer in there?
Yep.
It's pretty fucking big, man. It's bigger than real life. It's like a fifth leg, dude. It's huge. It's hitting the ground.
You guys gotta imagine Unwritten Law singing some kind of like smooth jazz song or whatever.
It's like dragging in the dirt, dude. I'm seeing red. That instantly reminded me of that Cats movie where they like animated the cat's buttholes and they had to remove them later because people were like, "This is weird, man."
Can't do that.
Oh shit! I haven't laughed like that in a long time. Appreciate that, Jackson.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Fortnite will release a TV show / series in game. So it'll be kind of like how they do their concerts, but it'll be a Fortnite style series that they're just going to play in the game that you can go and watch or do something in game like that.
Dude, that sounds like something you should email Epic about, and you could probably get royalties off of that.
Dude.
Because they could have their own.
They've already got it in the works. It's going to release this year.
Yeah, they could have their own platform. Just release like an episode every week of like 4 or 5 different shows. You got to sign in and then go into a lobby to watch. Oh my god. That's,
Yeah.
So wait, time out. You said in the movie Cats, they animated their buttholes first and they
Yeah.
removed them.
Yeah, in the trailer they had like
Who was like they're cats, right? They have buttholes, right? We're putting them in there.
The way they animated this Cats movie,
Yeah.
they had like a static image that was like a flat image,
Yeah.
and they wrapped it over the characters.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
the end of the image had to go somewhere. So
Right.
they ended the image at their butthole. So it looked like
Okay.
It looked like the image was being like faded inward because it didn't have anywhere to go. Because
Yeah.
it was just like wrapping it all into that one part.
Interesting.
nice.
Yeah, I read this article about it and I was like, wow, that's freaking crazy.
If you think about it, that's how most people's bodies are. Just an image wrapped around and
like
then
our
it ends in your butthole.
Yeah, it's like our mouth and our butthole.
I thought it was just
Ends.
one guy trying to really get the anatomy right. Like, yes, there will be buttholes. Like, grow up. Yeah. Okay.
People don't talk like that.
Who's afraid of a cat's butthole anyway? You know?
No, snowflakes.
Yeah.
Get over it.
2020. Yeah.
I'm gonna be thinking for the rest of my life that my skin is just a mask over my body that I can take off at my butthole.
You just peel back the cheeks and you can just sit down and slide right out of it. Ugh.
Yeah.
So my next one is dolphins become land mammals so they can try mojitos.
Okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's a good reason to get out of the ocean.
Yeah.
Can they-
Mojitos are good.
Can we talk to them?
Sign language.
Hell yeah.
Unclear.
Yeah.
I bet the first mojito they grab, they're gonna grab it from a human, and you'll be like, you know what? I'm sick of you fucking polluting the ocean, you know? And then just throws the mojito glass at his face.
Hell yeah.
I got a cousin. He's got like one of those little plastic things for you put on 6-packs. He's got one of those wrapped around his face. He hasn't been able to eat anything but fucking, I don't know, whatever. Goop, gobbledygook at the bottom of the. He's a New York Dolphin now.
That's what we're eating now. You know?
He's got gobbledygook at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Clean up this garbage.
There's no fish left. Just goop.
You know what's at the bottom of the ocean? Shit. It's where my shit goes. Where your shit go? To the bottom of the ocean. It's what he's eating.
For sure. I had a baby diaper this morning.
My turn.
Yeah.
In 2022, an album will come out that is so metal and so totally rad that my eyes fall out of my head.
Yes.
Can they pop out?
They could pop out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see
So
happening.
metal.
Metal.
Yes.
Will they still be operational?
Yes.
That'd be functional.
You
I'll
could
be
like
able to put
you
them
could
back
hold
in.
them.
Oh, you
Oh, I was
can-
thinking you could like hold them like a snail.
Yes.
Will they repeatedly fall out each time you listen
Yes.
to the album?
Yes, because it'll be that totally rad.
Yeah.
That's rad.
The next one is Bitcoin loses its top place as the #1 cryptocurrency to a new upcomer cryptocurrency called, I can't say that word, cryptocurrency, to a new upcomer cryptocurrency called Yeetcoin.
Yeet coin.
Heat coin. Yeah.
I don't like where this planet's headed.
Nah.
Not sure about
It's
it.
gonna be a good year. Connor, what up with it?
So we all know that there are over 32,000 species of spiders and that there are 3 subspecies of these spiders. And this year scientists will create a super spider using the DNA of all these spiders, which will then finally create a Spider-Man. Eventually. We'll hear about Spider-Man.
In New York?
No, the Spider-Man thing, probably not really, but I think there will be some sort of scientist that will actually create a super spider this year. For real.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Second to last, the penultimate prediction for the year from yours truly. PC peripheral manufacturer Razer invents an actual razor in direct competition with ballsack beauty company Manscaped.
Nice. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Do they refer to themselves as that?
No, I
Ball sack, whatever you just said. Yeah. Okay.
An adjective of my own design.
It's good.
Yeah.
Isn't that number 10? Wasn't that
It is number 10.
That was-
I've got one more.
That was number 9 for me. And
really?
Yeah, I got one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one more. I'm the one that started it.
Taxis,
Oh.
phone, Super Bowl, going. How did I get through all mine faster than you guys got through yours?
We skipped Jackson at one point.
Oh, and
Yeah,
did
but
I
I
straight
went
to
right.
you.
I went right after.
did I have like
Maybe,
a
maybe he went directly after me.
okay?
After we.
I've got an
played ping
11th
pong.
one.
Oh,
I've got an 11th one.
That's
so
probably what
cool.
happened. Yeah. All right.
Okay. And my last one here. Connor and Jackson will both find true love. Maybe with themselves. But hopefully with a nice mate.
For one, I already do love myself, truly,
go.
and yeah, maybe we'll see. It'd be nice to find a girlfriend, you know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Unless she tells you what to do all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's up with that?
as long as she can make me a sandwich.
Yeah.
That is their purpose.
God, Bo. We don't endorse that.
I'm hoping my girlfriend
I
doesn't
do.
listen to this.
Cobra Connor over here.
yeah.
I may also be looking for true love after this.
My last prediction is first sign of the zombie apocalypse happens in Florida, of all places, during a Flo Rida concert. People who could hear the music outside of the arena began aggressively trying to bite off their own ears before turning to anyone they could see to help them with their endeavors.
Nice.
Maybe I should have ended on Horses with massive penises.
Yeah, it's on a high note, Jackson.
That was good.
Will they be fast zombies or slow zombies or
No,
what kind of zombies?
It's incredibly deaf.
that
Walkers.
depends on how eager you are to
Freakers.
stop listening to Flo Rida.
Pretty darn.
How quick would you be?
What was that? Boots with the fur? Is that Flo Rida?
Yeah, that's a World War Z zombie right there.
Gotta be careful with the zombie. Has that kind of knowledge. Oh, okay.
All right, my last one. And this was just a joke, but now I got to use it as a legit one. Jackson will fail his New Year's resolution of procrastination. I think you'll pass the living one.
I was gonna say Jackson's gonna die this year.
That was gonna be one of mine. I was gonna say this year Jackson will die.
Oh man! Turning point for the podcast is going to come later this year when I'm dead, and then you guys are going to
This just
remember we started.
Procrastination, man.
Yeah.
I think you're going to keep procrastinating.
We have a new spot open for the podcast.
He's not gonna want to die before this.
I think he'll
next
keep
prediction.
living. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're good.
One love, Jack.
Yeah, you got this.
Thank you.
You got this.
My last prediction for the year: Mel Gibson announces comedy-themed Braveheart parody "Brave Fart," co-starring Jack Black and Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just the comeback he needs.
Yep.
And so desperately wants.
So I don't have any predictions. Just one prophecy.
Bo's prophecy.
If that will
Prophecy.
suffice. Brace your butts. So Tom DeLonge will rise like a phoenix from the ashes and take what is rightfully his as co-singer, whatever, guitarist, and Blink-182, and probably world peace. I don't know. I mean, if I had to guess, but he's definitely gonna be back in the band. No more ifs and buts, whatever.
So your prophecy is
Trinity.
that Blink-182 will be whole once again.
Yes. Yeah, not with whatever side person they have now, whatever side chick, you know. No.
No more side chicks.
Nope. It's not the year for that.
It's a good prophecy, Bo.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes.
All right. Let's finish it out with a couple hypotheticals and a game.
All right, bruh. I got a hypothetical for you, suckers.
Okay.
Now,
Clavicle.
there are some
Caveats.
like rules to this, but if you had unlimited money to buy any one thing, what would that one thing be? And the rules are: it cannot be a car, and it cannot be a house. It has to be,
Is there a point to this game?
yeah. What would be the most ridiculously expensive thing that you would buy for yourself? But it cannot be like a car or a house.
Can't be anything you like.
I mean, you'd have to go. You'd have to go mega yacht.
You don't like anything outside of a car or a house?
Yeah. Mega yacht, man. That doubles.
You go mega yacht, or you go sky plane house thing blimp.
Can't
Sky
live in it.
City.
Don't
Sky
you
City.
live in that.
Yeah, you go Sky City. That's what I would buy. Make it happen, Jack.
Sky City. That's pretty dope.
I live in the stars.
What about Zion?
I'd buy a sweet dance party.
Yeah.
And what would I do, man? I'd end world hunger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
cool.
not an item you can buy.
I'm out.
Food is items.
One big chip.
You buy one giant chip. It's one item, man.
Everyone, take a bite.
We're ending world hunger today.
Solved.
Just a
end world hunger, Kyle?
yeah, with the Cool Ranch. Get in there. Just a slice of lambus bread the size of Australia. Yeah, I was gonna say I would just buy like a lifetime service of something, you know. But you said
cool.
it has to be an item. So
Yes.
just say like a lifetime Chipotle burritos. That'd be-
No, it can't be a lifetime supply of something.
Okay, then I would
It's-
spend all of that money on a giant Chipotle burrito of my own making that will never spoil.
That's not how it works, man.
Oh yeah.
That's not how it works. You think technology? Well, McDonald's is there, but you think Chipotle's there yet?
All right, all right. Silver Dollar City.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. I mean, it's kind of like defeating like the whole thing of like, I was thinking like a specific item, you know?
We're picking Sky Cities and real cities.
I would accept if you like bought a roller coaster within Silver Dollar City, but not a whole park.
But we have infinite
on.
money, Jackson. That's
To buy one thing, dude. To buy one thing. You don't get to like go
Silver
to a
Dollar
candy
City
store.
is one thing.
You don't get to go to a candy store and I'd be like, hey, you can get anything you want. You'd be like, oh, with the store. It's like,
Well, if you have infinite money, you literally could
yeah.
buy that store.
yeah, you could.
Let's dial it back for a second. You're jumping on my case about technology because I want a giant Chipotle burrito that never rots. But Connor wants to buy a Sky City, and you're not jumping on him about technology?
I was hoping that you would go a different route. I was hoping that.
I didn't like it, but I allowed it.
I want the Pikachu Nintendo 64, limited edition, still in the box.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love
Okay.
that one.
I'm going to open it.
All right. To revise mine to make it more acceptable for Jackson, I would buy that was it the from the MCU the Harrier or the Carrier or whatever the fuck it's called,
Oh, the helicarrier.
helicarrier.
Yeah.
I'd just buy one of those. That's what I would want. It's a Sky City
Man.
and it's got guns.
Yeah, I don't want that Pikachu 64 anymore. I want one of those.
Nah. I was really talking about real world items.
That's real, Jackson.
For me, I would want the Los Angeles Lakers. I would straight up buy the LA Lakers.
You'd buy the LA Lakers.
I want the stadium. I want everything. I want it all.
That'd be
That's
so
pretty
cool, dude.
I didn't think about that. That's actually a good one. Mm-hmm. Mine
Pretty
sounds fucking stupid now. I was gonna say like, I want one of those fucking like artificial wave machines, dude. Where I can
Oh, yeah.
that would be the shit.
Okay.
That's not stupid at all.
All right. So just in the sake of dialing it back a little bit, I will think of something else.
I mean, these are hypothetical. We can just keep on going. We can just buy
You know,
like, these.
I'd buy like one of those massive bungee slingshots, but that like would shoot me out over like the Grand Canyon. You know what I'm talking about? Like they like pull you back, and then whatever. Or they pull you up into the air and let you go, and you just swing out over the Grand Canyon. That'd be
That's
sick.
cool.
That would
But
be
then I'd
pretty
have to
sweet.
like live, like right
Yeah.
there, so I could use it all the time. Yeah, cool.
Can't buy a house.
What would you get, Bo? How about a nice football?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe like an A10 Thunderbolt or Warthog, whatever you want to call them.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. There's like a 30 mil gun on the front of it.
Yeah, A10, dude.
Yeah. Be legit.
Those things spit.
And of course, the ability to fly said A10. Mm-hmm. Don't you stifle me. I know you're like, you can't fly that plane.
I used to hear those things go off in basic, man. It was
Oh, yeah.
intimidating as hell.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Dude was
Give me
strafing
freaking
around
rock
all
hard,
day.
guy.
Yeah,
Brr. Yeah.
it got me randy.
I guess like a functional jetpack that didn't look all goofy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I think that'd be really cool.
Worth a damn, yeah.
Boot boosters or something.
Yeah, like I would want like a full setup, something like that, with like hand stuff, some leg stuff, and then also a back thing with some wings. Something to where if it failed, I could probably glide a little bit before I died on impact.
All right.
I think that'd be cool. Or actually, just like a mech suit, like because I'm sure there's real mech suits now.
That'd be sweet.
Like one of those ones from Avatar or something.
Be cool. What's something that you would like to change about your personality?
That's a deep question right there.
Could be
bro.
anything.
Ah, jeez.
That's a deep question. Who wants to get it fired up?
Yeah, Jackson, let's go first. What do you hate about yourself? When you look in that mirror.
What do you see inside yourself?
All right,
though?
Conor, this is your question. You fired up.
I wish it was easier for me to like talk to people in general, especially people I don't know. Sometimes it's just like I don't have anything to say. Other times it's just like, I don't know what to say. So it's just like, that and just being more friendly in general. Because I don't know, I have a tendency to like just be more quiet and, some people see that as like standoffish or something. And it's just, I just don't have a lot to say most of the time, or maybe I'm just like focused on something else. So maybe it's being like more aware of what's going on around me / just making the effort to, like I said, either be nice or just start a conversation, try to get to know people. I think I can make more of an effort that way,
Now, should we have commentary on this?
Sure. Yeah.
So, one thing I always do to break the ice is I throw a compliment instantly at the person. That's what I used to break the ice.
So like nice tits.
Yeah.
Yo, you got some,
Go for gold. Yeah.
you got some nice titty meat right there.
Yeah. Sounds like you're getting
And
it.
in today's world, though, man, some people just don't.
It's yeah.
Yeah, but I still think people like a compliment, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I've been trying to do that more often, to people,
Well, I'm just that basic dude that always just defaults to the weather. It's something we can all relate to. You know, what I mean? It's cold as
That
shit.
guy.
Yeah.
It's cold out today.
And here's the thing, man. If I get in an elevator with somebody, like, I read somewhere that, like, don't assume that you owe somebody a conversation, or don't assume that you owe somebody something nice to say. So, like, if you get in an elevator with somebody, you don't have to say anything, and you don't have to feel awkward about it.
Oh, I don't.
But I can't help it, man. I get in an elevator, and I'm like, whew, that breeze, like, gets you.
Because you never know
You know?
if that guy is going to be, like, ready to shoot up the open lobby whenever he gets to the floor that he's wanting to. You never know. You might just made a friend in the fucking elevator before he does all that. And he's like, you know what? Not going to shoot you.
That's exactly what I'm
That's
thinking.
why you do that.
But would just be like, you got the gun, I'll do anything you want.
You're an alien? Okay. Tell me what to do.
You need someone to hold your bags.
You look like a man with a plan. Yep. I'll stay your way, that's for sure.
Hold the bags for you. Yeah, I think mine's kind of similar. I kind of just wish that I didn't give a freak, like, but in a good way. Like, care about the right things, but like not give a shit about, like, have you guys ever been in like a public setting and like psyched yourself out about like fainting or like tripping or something, like, and embarrassing yourself in front of
Or
everybody?
just like your walk, you just want to make sure you don't accidentally stumble or you feel weird.
Or like choke at a restaurant. Like you'd be that guy. Like, of course I'd be that guy that chokes at a fucking restaurant,
I choke on water all the time, dude.
Like, I wish I could just not care. Like, you know what? If I go into this job interview and I'm so nervous, I throw up in the dude's lap. Who gives a shit?
I'm 30 and I'm still not sure exactly how I want to walk yet. I'm like, no, it's not like that. Like, I'm like, no, that's not it either, man. Like, sometimes I get it down. I get it pretty good. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
damn, I lost it. I swear, man. I think about like, I'm like, yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Bigger strides than that, I think.
I think of stuff like that all the time.
I'm not
too.
self-conscious though.
It's like, Jackson, what the fuck are you doing with your left hand?
Am I moving that enough? What about in relation to my right hand? Yeah.
That always happens when I'm like having a conversation with somebody and like my hands are just at my sides and I'm like, why the fuck? I must look so awkward, and I'll cross my arms.
Especially if someone's walking behind me, like, oh boy, yep, here we go.
And then I'm like,
one's,
maybe
all,
I'll
for all
like
the marbles here. Yeah.
put my hand behind my head and like start scratching the back of my head or something. Like,
He knows I don't know how to do this. Like,
I'll be walking behind people and like I'll see a guy and he'll be in like his 40s or 50s and like he'll be holding like one arm like super stiff. He'll be swinging his right arm, but his left arm is just like stiff, like rock hard. I'm like, I'm not this guy. I gotta keep everything is even. Everything is perfectly even when I'm walking.
yeah, man.
Nothing's wrong with me.
What is up with that? Yeah.
it's probably just Bo and he's trying to figure out a new way to walk.
Yeah, please tell me. Like, we can,
I just care too much, I care too much about being an inconvenience. Who's next? Anybody?
Fuck you, I'm perfect.
No.
Well, we all gotta be a little bit vulnerable here,
Yeah. Yeah, David, do you mind staring at Jackson for a while with your fingers like this again?
Jackson, if you could pick any villain, what would it be?
Yeah, like what makes a good villain anyway?
Jaws.
All right, Jackson. While I'm saying mine, you think of yours. Come on, dude. Okay.
It's like an intermission pass. Yeah, it's like,
So mine is I've kind of got two, but one for sure is I wish I could not go from 0 to 10 so fast as far as anger.
Yeah.
Not feeling so slighted instantly. I get that feeling of, dude, did he just slight me? Did this person just slight me? Should I have to defend myself right now?
Right. Yeah.
Do I have to defend myself? Or what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the other thing is I don't like people talking down to me. And I always feel like I have to defend myself about that. And the other thing is I wish I could stop complaining about stuff. I do it all the time, and I just like sometimes after I do it, I get done, and I'm like, you sound like a complete fool. Like, why are you complaining about this stupid thing that's really not worthy of being complained about?
Yeah.
But if you internalize all that stuff, it's gonna eventually blow up, and you'll probably have a stroke or a heart attack or something like that.
Right. It's very hard to have a self-contained blow up on someone where you're not actually blowing up and actually saying what you want to say.
Yeah, dude.
It's so hard to do that, man.
I used to have like blow up issues a lot, dude. It was like, and then eventually I was just like, it would take me like just a split second to sit there and think before I said something or did something, and just like I'd just be like you do it sometimes where you're just like, ugh, you know, like I can tell you're about to go off, but you catch yourself or something.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I'm a lot better than I was when I was a teenager. I mean, I could just blow up, and I really didn't care about what people thought. But the older I get, the more and more I'm like, dude, I got to be a better person. I can't just blow up. There's no point.
Yeah.
It doesn't get me anywhere, you know.
Right. It just sets you back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Jack.
And Jackson, quit deflecting and tell us what you change about your personality.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have major depressive disorder.
Think COVID made it worse,
Can be
or
definitely hard.
is it kind of like?
I don't know, just like over the past like 5 years, it's just kind of been hitting me hard.
Yeah.
And I've tried different medications and none of them really work for me.
Yeah.
So now I feel like I'm just kind of drifting into this endless abyss of like, I'm just existing.
Like you don't know what your next step is, and you feel like you're just in like purgatory. Yeah, I feel you.
I hate that feeling so much, dude.
Yeah.
You got all these like big hopes and dreams for your life, and like 2 years pass by and you haven't done any of it or gotten any closer to it, and you're just like, what am I doing, man?
All right.
Like,
I feel you, man.
even though you're probably making progress, you just don't see it because, you know, it's day to day for you.
Right.
But like in a movie, it's like fucking...
It's a montage.
It's one good date to the next good date to the next good date to the wedding and then to the honeymoon. You don't see all the fights and the arguments in between and all that shit.
And then they got kids at the end of the movie, man.
Yeah, and it's all happy.
Happy family.
Yeah.
We'll say that doing this podcast definitely gives me something to look forward to every week. So
Yeah.
Right.
I've got that going for me at least.
Yeah.
Have you decided on like a goal that you want to accomplish this year?
Like I said, don't die.
Well, that's a resolution, right? Do you have like an actual goal? Like that might be helpful to like set a goal for yourself of something you'd like want to accomplish. Like for me, I've been saving up money forever for a house, you know, so it's like, it's not.
Yeah, you gotta have a mountain to climb, dude.
Yeah. Just set a goal for yourself that you think that you can eventually do and just work towards that. Just make that a bigger part of your day to day, you know?
Yeah.
And just keep going from goal to goal to goal, man. Just try to build yourself up, you know? That's the best thing that you can try to do.
Yeah, I always start with an image of like how I would see myself in a perfect situation, and then I'm like, okay, how do I get there? And then that's how I make my goals, because I'm like, I've got to end up, I got to get from here to there, you know, kind of make a gap analysis, like what's the gap I got to get across to get there. I mean, it takes way longer than I would like it to, but and sometimes I just don't do shit to get there, and I beat myself up constantly for it, but. I've never had issues with like depression like for a prolonged amount of time. Mine's always like anxiety, really bad anxiety, and when it gets so bad I feel like I can't function, then I go into depression for like a week or two. And then sometimes I'll go like up into anxiety, down into depression, up into anxiety, and that'll happen for like a few months, but I've gotten a pretty good handle on anxiety over the past few months. So,
Did you have anything, Bo?
Not a lot. Can I just combine all your all your problems and social anxiety and stuff like that, and just can't think of like the word. Yeah, just being so self-conscious, man, about everything. I don't know. It is pretty terrible. And too, yeah, like I mean, I see people too that can just talk to people like it's nothing. You know what I mean? Or it's like I always feel weird too. Like even with like people that can trust me or should trust me or whatever, it's like I feel like I'm always weird. I always feel like I'm like I don't know. I always have to like prove that like so much, like to like a ridiculous degree. Like even when I'm asking people for stuff or whatever, it's just like. I don't know what it is, like what that's about, but Jackson, try to figure out how to solve that for me. Figure out the problem first, then yeah.
I've got a game. It's a quote game. It's a quote/phrase game. Okay, so the object of this game is that I'll read a quote. It could be a quote from a movie, a quote from a set of lyrics, a quote from a TV show. It could be just a phrase. And I'm going to give you 2 multiple choice answers that it could be from. First one is, this is the quote, "You billowing bale of bovine fodder." Is this quote from the movie The Wizard of Oz or the game Fable?
I'm going to say Fable.
Yeah, I was gonna go Fable as well.
I was also gonna say Fable.
Yeah, I'll say The Wizard of Oz, I guess.
All right, Bo got it. It was The Wizard of Oz.
You're done right.
Well
Wow.
done. Well
One of my
done.
classics.
Who says it and to whom?
I don't know.
Okay.
I looked it up. All right.
So the answer was what?
The Wizard of Oz. Bo got it correct.
Just Bo?
Yep.
Okay.
Number 2 is, "Where is he from, Uranus? Get it, your anus?" Is this quote from the show American Dad or the movie E.T.?
I'm gonna say E.T.
I'll say American Dad.
I'm going to say American Dad.
We'll go ET.
Sounds like something Roger would say, but I don't know.
It was E.T. Damn. It's Jackson and Connor. Well done.
Uranus is a real place.
Yeah. My anus is also a real place. All right. The next one is, "Broke boys don't deserve no pussy."
That's a rap song.
Straight up.
Is this from a song by Cardi B or from the movie Straight Outta Compton?
I'll go Cardi B.
I'm going to
Yeah,
go
it's
Cardi
from
B.
Song from Cardi B.
I'd go with Cardi.
All right. It's unanimous. Well done.
Nice. On the board.
I know that that's not a quote from Straight Outta Compton.
Right. I've seen the movie so many times.
I'm trying to just think of who would
They
say
were
that.
broke
You know what I mean?
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Some of these are throwaways for sure.
Okay.
But they're just there to be funny. Number 4, "Bend over and touch your toes. I'm going to show you where the wild goose goes." Is this a quote from the movie Super Troopers or from the video game Grand Theft Auto 4?
It is from the video game Grand Theft Auto 4.
I'm going to say Super Troopers.
Yeah, I'll go Super Troopers.
You gonna stick with that, Jackson?
Just give it all. Just take it all.
I tried to sit.
We already know.
You can't do that, Bo.
I know. That's my bad. Yeah. This format doesn't work like that.
Okay. The next one is, "Walking upright, discovering fire, inventing the wheel, laying the entire foundation for all mankind." You're right. Good point. Sorry we couldn't get that to you sooner. Is this quote from the movie Meet the Robinsons or from the Caveman Geico commercials?
Let's meet the Robinsons.
I know. That's what I wanted to ask.
I have not watched Meet the Robinsons. I don't remember
I've seen Meet
that
the
quote.
Robinsons. Yeah, I've seen it. It's not that bad.
It's a time travel movie.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's pretty good.
I don't remember any of the...
I'm
I,
going to go
mean,
ahead
I
and take
do remember
Geico.
the Geico
Yeah,
commercials,
I'll
but I don't
say
remember
Geico.
that quote from any of them. So I'm going to go ahead and say Meet the Robinsons.
Okay, we got Geico, Meet the Robinsons. Waiting on Connor.
We'll go Geico.
It was Geico.
Back.
That commercial's so funny, dude.
So I got it, and who else got it?
Me.
Bo and Connor. Yeah.
All right.
It brought the caveman on the news. Remember the whole "so easy a caveman can do it"?
Yeah.
The news anchor was like, "Is it rude if it's true?" And then the caveman went off on him. Yeah. Anyway,
Good stuff.
this one's just a word. The word is hornswoggler. Is this a character from a Monty Python film or an old British slang term for someone who lies and cheats?
I'll go with the second option.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the English, whatever, British.
I'm going to go with Monty Python.
Okay, Jackson.
Well, I know that a hornswoggle is a midget man on WWE who fought as a leprechaun. So
Okay.
because of that, I'm going to go with option B.
It was option B. So we've got Bo, Connor, and Jackson. Get a point.
Hells yeah.
Mark it down, baby.
These just get more ridiculous as we go on.
Keep them going.
Next one is, today it is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and Sunday comes afterward. Are these lyrics from a Rebecca Black song or part of a Catholic liturgy given on Good Friday by a priest at Our Lady of the Lake Roman Catholic Church last year?
And what time was it when they did that?
Oh my gosh.
So it was Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday comes after, is the quote?
It's today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and Sunday comes afterwards. It's either a Rebecca Black song or a piece
Okay.
of Catholic liturgy.
I'm going to go Rebecca Black.
Yeah, I'm going Rebecca. Wait, I think I might know who that is.
Rebecca Black. Is she like a Avril Lavigne type?
No, she's
She's the one that says Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
She
Oh,
did the
yeah.
Friday
my
song.
damn.
But it was on Good Friday, this Catholic liturgy, man.
I'll go Rebecca Black. You said Rebecca Black. Jackson.
You don't even know her work.
Give me the Catholic priest.
I'll give you to him.
Oh, gross.
You are too old.
So what was it?
It was Rebecca Black. Friday.
Yeah.
Write me down for that.
Yes.
So you didn't get it, Jack?
I did not.
All right, next one. You ready?
Yeah.
If my calculations are correct, this will create ice. Oh no, killer mustard gas.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Is this a quote from the movie Joe Dirt? Or a quote from Velma
Joe
in
Dirt.
Scooby-Doo?
Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt. Know that apple core?
You saved us, Clem. No. That's Joe Dirt.
Okay, next one. Were your parents related, like before they were married? Is this quote from the movie Little Rascals or Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Dang.
The video game.
The
Conquer's
Conqueror's Bad Fur Day.
With A.
Little Rascals. What do you think, Connor?
Little Rascals, the movie or the TV show?
The movie.
That game was awesome, though, back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
B. I didn't watch the TV show, so. And I've never played Conqueror's Bad Fur Day.
I guess
but
the Little
watched-
Rascals.
I watched the hell out of Little Rascals, so.
It was. Everyone's answered, right?
I have not. It's Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Conqueror's
We
Bad.
got 2 for Conker, 2 for Little Rascals.
Two rascals up in here.
All right, it was Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Okay.
Kyle and Jackson, well done.
Respect.
This last one has to do with the prize. What are the points at?
Me and Jackson are at 6. Connor and Bo are at 7.
Dang.
Interesting.
So we're probably going to end in a tie here. Okay, here's the last quote. I've come for the woman and your head. Is this a quote from the Witcher TV series or the Scorpion King film from 2002?
B.
Scorpion
King.
King. Dang, though. I haven't seen Witcher. So I don't know.
Connor, you seem
Fuck you, Bo. You can't say
I'm
my
a
answer
little-
because
a little
now
bit
we're not
hesitant.
playing.
confident here.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say The Witcher.
I'm going to say Scorpion King. 'Cause I have no idea
Jackson
either.
seemed really confident in Scorpion King, though. So.
What are you saying, Bo?
Final answer
Yeah,
for
I said
everyone.
Scorpion King.
I can say exactly how The Rock says it in that movie too. So, yes.
All right. I guess Bo wins then.
Is it Scorpion King?
Scorpion King, yep.
Wow.
Did Bo take it?
I done
Yeah,
won something.
Bo won.
Damn.
Bo took it.
Jackson, how does he say it?
Huh?
How does he say it?
I already said it.
Oh, you did? How does he say it again? No.
Yeah.
I just remember that from the trailer, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Come from the woman and your head.
Would you
Alright,
alone
you want me to
stand
read the bonus
before him
question?
and his armies?
I'm going to read the bonus question just because it's pretty interesting and funny. I don't know if you guys heard this.
Okay.
Yeah.
On December 8th, 2013, during Sunday Night Football, the Carolina Panthers were introducing their defensive players. One player appeared in sunglasses and announced himself as Kraken and said he went to Hogwarts. And the question was, who is this player? And the options were Charles Johnson, Captain Munnerlyn, Greg Hardy, or Star Lutalele.
I'm going to go Starleaf Lely.
Dang. I
I
have
thought it
no
was,
idea.
I thought it was Cam Newton, so I'm.
I'll go with the first option.
It was Greg Hardy, but it doesn't really matter because it was
Greg
bonus
Hardy. God. He's now a fighter in the UFC.
I had a little story that I wanted to bring up that I saw today.
Well, here, can I give this prize first?
Oh, yeah. Do your thing.
Bo, you got a prize. Yes. It's a tiny replica of the sword of the Scorpion King.
Holy shit.
Holy shit,
awesome.
dude.
That is so sick.
Damn, man.
I don't know if you allow weapons in your house,
That's
but
what's up. I do now.
they're like those little thrift store knives that you can
getting
get.
my
you
son to
know?
play with these.
Oh, Lincoln's going to love
Run
him.
around the house with it.
Totally
too.
run around with those, man.
Are you sure? This is pretty sweet, man.
Dude, hang up a sheet in your house and have him cut it.
It's actually pretty dope.
Yeah, I know, man.
Just have him take your shirt off and have him throw at your back.
Really?
It is from Scorpion King, your
Yeah.
second favorite movie.
I hadn't considered that.
Are they sharp at all? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you know.
I'll let you know.
We'll get him there.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
Those
a
are
prize.
scimitars? Is that what that is?
It is a great.
Dude, I don't know.
I would consider that a scimitar, yeah.
Fair's close enough.
Winning stuff pays off.
Yeah.
Yeah, when your grandma was a hoarder.
Win a Scorpion King sword by the end of that competition.
Yeah, I would have taken it a little bit more seriously.
It didn't go down like that.
What was your last thought, Connor? Or-
It wasn't a last thought because I think I'll have some more. But I saw this article today that said that Taco Bell is going to release a taco subscription. Did you guys see this? $10 a month and you get one taco a day, and it's any of their tacos, more or less. I'm just like,
How much is
One
it?
taco
$10
a
a month?
day.
yeah, you pay $10 a month and you get one taco a day.
Huh.
So if like you're really cheap and you eat a lot of Taco Bell, I could see that being a good deal. You know?
That's insane,
Yeah.
dude.
It would be.
Can you? I wonder if you can stockpile them. Like, if you don't get a single taco for the whole month, can you get 30 on the
No,
30th?
I think it's just one taco per day. You know, I don't think you can
that's
stack.
Talk about having regulars. Like you're gonna know the employees. They're gonna know you.
And I saw that some other companies are testing out things where it's like you get a free coffee per day, things like that.
I'd pay $10 a month for a McChicken a day, but the tacos.
You could eat that many McChickens.
No, but like it's there if I want. If it's there if I want one, I may be like 2 a week, but that's worth $10. Their McChickens are like $3 now.
I don't know why more
Yeah.
companies at least don't do some sort of rewards things. Like, shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
If I get a fucking coffee from you every day, like, give me one of these bitches for free. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
I could go anywhere to get coffee, whatever kind of thing. But
What makes me mad is like the Domino's rewards. You have to spend more than $10, and like a sandwich is like
yeah.
$7, $8.
yeah, that's so lame.
Bastards, man. I
It's kind
feel
of like AutoZone's the same thing where you have to spend $20 or else you don't get it at all. Like, what?
right, I'm still spending money here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
proportion it out. You can figure out the math.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it 20%? Is it 10%? Like, what are you doing here?
That's how old Taco Loco was. Like, they had their cards, but you had to spend more than $15
15.
there for them to punch your stamp. And I was like,
Dude.
well, I spend $8 here almost every fucking day.
Yeah. I've been going to Taco Loco almost every single Tuesday for like 2 years, and my one card is like almost done. It's got like one more hole. Because I'll get lunch there for myself. I don't spend over $15, but occasionally I'll get stuff for me and Mandy and go have lunch with her. It's just
That's what gets you the stamp.
dude. Yeah, it's
Stupid.
Yeah.
I love
I
that
was
place,
hoping that I would, like, make it in tight with, like, the people that run the place, or at least, like, serve me every day to where they'd just be like, you know what, give me your card.
yeah.
You come here almost every single day.
Do you really?
I used
Bush,
to.
man.
Not anymore.
That's the kind of stuff that would, like, piss me off. I'd be like, no, I'm not. Yeah.
Did you have diarrhea for a while?
Fucking worth it.
It's so good.
Wow.
Diarrhea is not a deterrent to stop me from eating something, dude.
Yeah, I can,
Right.
I
Jackson, I figured out why you're depressed. You have diarrhea every fucking day.
I don't have diarrhea all the time, dude. I'm saying it's not a deterrent.
Just making sure. I was trying to crack this cookie. Yeah. Jackson's poops.
Oh man.
You want some stool samples to take a look at?
Yeah. I'll let you know if you're depressed or not.
I'll let you look at my shit.
Just promise not to play with it.
It's not a promise he can make.
Yeah.
It's not a promise he can keep.
It's a bit nutty.
Just wait for
Kyle, you
these
said the F
predictions.
word on this episode. I heard it.
Yep. I have not been living true to my resolution
That's
at all.
That's a tough one.
I haven't been living up to my promise to scream in your face every time I heard you.
Yeah.
I don't have.
It's hard to stop cussing, dude.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah, I
remember to
bet it
scream.
is.
Since I made my
Yeah.
resolution, I've exercised 5 times, including today. So,
Nice.
like David asked if I was going to the gym. No, I do not go to the gym, but I've got a bunch of exercise weights and stuff at my house. I am on it.
Get a Peloton.
Sweet.
No Peloton. That was a joke. I'm not going to get a Peloton or
Yeah.
a mirror or anything like that. I've already got weights, so it's
You don't need to see yourself when you're curling.
no.
But have you made the decision to do better things for your life and not do bad things for your life?
Just trying, man.
No,
So
you took a step. You went to the hospital when you had a hernia. A kid would have just hit it.
Yeah, it would have just.
Nothing
yeah.
wrong with me.
No, I'm fine. No, yeah.
Don't look at my bump.
Yeah.
Ball.
It really does bum me out, man, 'cause I was doing pretty well, It's just,
Amen.
And then just something like this. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not gonna do anything physical for the next however long or whatever, Like shit.
Yeah.
And then kind of just like there's like an emasculating like factor to it at work. I'm like, I can't lift this thing. That's so it's like not even that much weight. Like
You'll-
over, like
You don't want to feel like a princess.
You don't want to
20
tear it.
pounds. Yeah, no, I don't. So I'm like,
Yeah. You'll be able to take off though
My
to
man.
get better from your surgery.
yeah, for sure.
Have you thought about how long you're going to take off?
I don't know. Just, I mean, as soon as I can be back, I will be back. But yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be.
Dude,
man.
you should
it depends
secure
on
at
how-
least a month.
It depends on how, like, because they can do like laparoscopically, or they can cut a big asshole depending on how bad it is, kind of thing. So that depends, whatever. And too, I mean, I can still come back, just be on light duty kind of stuff too. So
I think I got like 3 days off work when I got a vasectomy. That sucked.
oh yeah,
You got a vasectomy?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Fuck no.
No.
It's well.
really.
I guess it'll probably pay itself off in a few years, but that was like so painful, dude.
Yeah.
Like I thought whenever he like does, they does the shots, right? I thought he was just gonna kind of shoot around. Nah, dude, he went in those motherfuckers.
Oh,
4 times each, bro.
What do you mean?
knock me out.
Like he put a needle this big into my fucking testicle, dude.
balls?
Each testicle, like 4 times, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
And then they were like, it was getting like
Really,
up
I didn't understand
into
how any of this worked. Fuck.
I thought they just cut
telling
a tube.
I thought there was cutting involved. Yeah.
and then from that
I
point,
thought they lifted up your sack, went into the gooch, did some kind of like, all right, crossing the wires here.
oh man.
Dude, I always literally pictured it as them getting like a hot knife and just going,
Cauterizing
get
it.
in your sack, one
get,
little
like-
insertion burn.
You know those like little wrenches that like
The episode's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. We got vasectomies on. Vasectomies are back on the menu, boys.
Are you sure you know how it works?
but they have like
Jeez.
these little ring pliers and they grab your vas deferens through the skin
Oh, don't grab those.
and then they hold it like this, like with a wrench, and then they take a pair of scissors and poke it and rip out so the skin opens up.
What?
And then they pull the vas deferens out, cut it, tie it, put it back in. It's honestly, the surgical part of it is not at all that bad. It's the fucking shots, man. And everyone I talked to that like got one was like, "It's not that bad. It's not that bad." And I got in the like, they give you like a is it a Valium to calm you down before you go in there? I had a Valium and everything, and I'm like, I feel all right,
Give me
and then
3
like
Valiums,
he's
man.
like, you're gonna feel a small sting, and I was
Hot
just
rails
like,
from these. Are the shots for numbing, or what are the shots for?
yeah, they're for numbing.
Oh
But
god.
like, as soon as the shot went in, man, I was like, "Get me the fuck out of here!" But I had already had a shot, so I'm like, I've already come this far. I should have stopped. There was like 7 more after that, man.
They can reverse that, can't they?
Yeah, I don't want them to though. Now that it's
Fuck
done.
no.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I went through hell for that,
Damn.
for my sterilization. I told my wife if it ever reverses on its own, I'm not going back in. She's like, "The fuck you aren't." I'm like, "The fuck I am." You're
Oh god.
not gonna catch me back in there, dude.
Like, nope. Fucking need the butt from now on, Mandy. Butt stuff from here on out.
All right, it's time to close this bad boy down.
Close it on that. Sorry, Mandy.
My balls are starting to hurt.
Shutting the studio down.
Shut the studio down.
Well, thank you for crashing with friends. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And we'll see you guys all next week. Bye.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Adios. Oh boy.
Sorry, Kyle.
Crashing with Friends.
Podcast.